everyone. Today is the 4th of December, and yesterday we talked about why is the soul so important. Well, today we're gonna dive deep into the language of the soul through the dream realm. We said that the soul has an imaginal language. What is an image? An image is a symbol. Where does the word symbol come from? It comes from the Greek word symballo, which means to unite and to put together. What do you put together, you maybe would ask to yourself? Well, you put together what is visible with what is invisible. They're one. They have two faces, but they're one. It's like our body is visible for our physical eyes, and the soul is not visible for our physical eyes, except for certain circumstances where you can actually see not incarnated people. Our dreams happen in a place where the time is not linear, so they are without time. The feeling, the sense of the time passing by is different from time to time. We can have though a sense of space, because space actually is a thing, while time both exists and does not exist, depends from where you locate yourself. Space is something a little bit different according to esoteric Christianity and other theories, because you know that all the esoteric traditions have the same core. They explain things in a different way. Sometimes they have different techniques and approaches according to where they were born. The techniques, I mean, the traditions, but they have the same aim to research and pursue the truth of reality and life and creation, and the same core substantially and essentially. So, what can we find in the dream realm? There are many levels. Sometimes we just elaborate what we have been through during our day. Sometimes we enter other levels of consciousness that are very low frequency or very high frequency. It depends what is the frequency that we embody in that moment. And what's the difference between our awake time and the dream time? Well, it's the density and the level of consciousness, but 90% of people live unconsciously, both in the dream realm and in the awake time. They are encouraged to become conscious of themselves, and if you start practicing the presence exercise, so you are present in the very moment you're living, you will be more likely to become conscious. When you are in the so-called dream realm, you will be conscious that you are dreaming. But the fact is that you are dreaming even when you are awake. What's real, you might ask? Well, the experience is real. The experience we do is always real, whether we experience something internally or externally, and they are related and connected, as you know. As above, so below, as inside, so outside, as within, so without. Reality is the experience you do. But according to the level of your frequency, you may experience an enhanced and augmented reality where you feel that things are more real and more close to their essence, and they manifest the essence in a different way. But with this, I do not want to judge that the earthly realm is less real or more real. It's not about that. It's just a different template, a different platform, a different experience of the same platform. Because where is the heaven? Where is the heaven? Heaven can be pictured as the sky. When you think about heaven, you look up. But what is the sky? And where is the sky? Can you touch the sky? No, you cannot. You can't touch the sky. If you go in the space, in the sidereal space, where is the sky? It's all around you, it's everywhere. In the ancient tradition, when they mention heaven, they mean the quantum reality, the subtle reality. Because the sky, you can see it, but you cannot touch it. So now maybe you will understand even better when they say some prayers, some sacred scriptures, that the kingdom of heavens is inside us. Because it's the quantum reality we can attune to, we can attain, we can tap into. So remind yourself that you are dreaming. In this sense, please be aware of traffic lights always. Be aware of the stripes on the road when people are crossing. Be present. To remind yourself that you are dreaming is to be present and not to be a passive actor of your life, but to become the co-creator, the co-director, let's say like that. I want to check how many. Okay, we're 7 minutes and a half. Dream realms, symbolism, imaginary, everything is a symbol. We live in an imaginal world. We live in a world where everything is symbolic. And with symbolic, I'm not saying it's not real. Careful with that. As I said before, the symbol puts together what's visible and what's invisible. This means that everything has two faces. They're united. You shall see them as a whole, hopefully, rather soon. I mean, this is what's going to happen globally. We are called to unite what we have separated. Even though they are distinct, they're not separated like into different places. They coexist. They coexist. So when you see a tree, there's the tree and the spirit of the tree. And what the tree conveys to you, what it represents. It's not just the physical matter, which is already something enormous. And if you really dive deep into the physical matter of things, with an open mind and an open heart, the heart is the key, is the gateway, is the great transformer, is the great alchemist. If you experience things through your heart, you unite all the so-called opposites. They will remain distinct. Don't worry about that. But you will leave out the sense of separation. And this will change dramatically the perception you have of life. Individual life, personal life, your personal life, collective life, universal life, global life. And you will acknowledge and recognize that they are connected. They are connected. The dream realm is also where you can travel space-time in a very instant way. You can move in an instant, and this is the time that belongs to the soul spirit being that we are. For now, I will stop here. If you like this topic, please let me know. If you have any comment, questions, you can write them down in the space below the video. If you have some requests for some topic you'd like to hear from me, let me know this as well. If you like the video, like it, share it with whoever you want. Subscribe to my channel if you want to be updated on my upcoming videos. And thank you very much to have stayed with me today. This is Migdal, the Path of the Self, and we are gonna meet up tomorrow. Have a very good day. Goodbye.